Welcome to Java Forum. Now I am going to show you how to enable nested virtualization in Rocky Linux 8.7 virtual machine, which I have already installed in VMware Workstation Pro 17. And also I am going to show you how to install VMware Workstation 17 Player inside the virtual machine. So first step, I am showing you the system information. So in system information, see here, these four features should be enabled. Especially, we need second level address translation extension should be enabled. Okay, so these four virtual machine features should be enabled in Windows, and also in BIOS. Make sure that you have enabled virtualization. Okay. Next, second step, I am showing what are the Windows features I have turned on and off. So these are the Windows features I have turned on and off, and especially you need to turn off virtual machine platform and Windows hypervisor platform. So these two features I already turned off. Okay. So virtual machine platform and Windows hypervisor platform should be turned off. Next step, if you installed Docker desktop means, see here I already installed Docker desktop. So if you install Docker desktop means disable the Docker desktop service, otherwise it will block the nested virtualization. So now I am going to Rocky Linux 8.7 virtual machine settings. So here I have 8 GB RAM. I think 8 GB RAM is enough. Processor core. So I am going to increase the CPU processor core. So I have increased to 8 CPU core. Next, very important step, I am going to enable the nested virtualization by checking Virtualize Intel VTX/EPT. Okay. So virtualization engine I am enabling Virtualize Intel VTX slash. Okay. Next I am browsing that DVD ISO image file. So I need that ISO image file. So now I am inside the Rocky Linux 8.7 virtual machine. So once you log into the Rocky Linux 8.7 virtual machine, open the terminal. So first up, I am checking CPU flags using the command cat/proc/CPU info. So here you can see CPU flags got displayed. So among these flags, make sure that VMX EPT flags are there. Okay, so VMX EPT flags are there. So these are the CPU flags required for nested virtualization. Okay, so after enabling in VMware Workstation Player, I can able to see this flag VMX and EPT flags are enabled. So this is the one of the way you can check the nested virtualization feature is enabled in your virtual machine or not. Okay, so now I have turned off the Rocky Linux 8.7 virtual machine because I need shared folder. Go to options tab. So I need shared folders to be mounted. So the share folder consists of Linux DVD ISO files and VMware binaries. So I am mounting this directory which contains all the binaries, software binaries. That's it. So now once again I am starting the Rocky Linux 8.7 virtual machine. So open the terminal, login as a root user. Now I am going to mount the shared directory in /etc/fs tab. So add this line vm hgfs-fuse space /mnt/hgfs. So now type the command mount -a. So this will mount the Linux ISO shared folder. So I have already done one video regarding how to mount the shared folders in Linux virtual machines, which is running in VMware Workstation Pro. Please check the video. Okay, so now we are inside the Linux ISO 2022 directory, which contains lot of binaries. Okay, so before proceeding the install, let me go to the Rocky Linux 8.7 DVD ISO file. So here I am going to copy some RPM packages from DVD ISO file. So these are the RPM packages I have copied from DVD ISO file. So these packages required by VMware Workstation Player, which I am going to install now. So these are the dependencies required. So let me open the terminal. Let me open the terminal. Now I am going to install all this RPM in a single shot. Make sure that you are logging as a root user. So in a single shot I installed all the RPMs. So these RPMs are required by VMware Workstation Player 17, which I am going to install now. So close the terminal. Now come to the mounted shared folder. So next step I am going to install the VMware Player. So this VMware Player binary is for Linux, which I already downloaded from VMware Player website. Yes, so installation is successful. So here you can see the VMware Player is got installed. Now I am starting the VMware Player. So accept the license agreement. So click the next button, accept the license agreement. Click next button. So now I am going to use VMware Player 17 for non-commercial use. So provide the root password. So and you can able to see that VMware Workstation 17 player is started. So now I am going to create a new virtual machine. So let me create a new Rocky Linux 8 virtual machine inside a virtual machine. So I choose I will install the operating system later. Click the next button. So Rocky Linux is the flavor of Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8. So I am choosing the flavor Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8 64-bit. So click the next button. So I am giving one name to the virtual machine, Rocky in Rocky. So Rocky in Rocky 8. So I am giving 20 GB of hard disk space and store it as a single file. Click the next button. So let me customize the hardware. So 2 GB RAM is enough. I am increasing the processor core, 2 processor core. So next I am going to use the image file, Rocky Linux 8.7. So I am browsing to the shared directory which I have mounted. So here you can see that Rocky Linux 8.7 is available. So that's it. So these are all the settings. So minimal settings only. So 20 GB of hard disk, 2 GB RAM, 2 CPU cores. Okay. So already my virtual machine having 8 CPU cores. Okay. So CPU core will not be a problem, and 8 GB RAM. Okay, 8 GB RAM is there. So now let us start the Rocky Linux 8 virtual machine installation. So install it. So this is a summary of installation. Software selection is server with guy. So and the final step I am creating one user. So installation screen is same as before. So I am skipped few installation screens. Now let us begin the installation screen. Yes. So installation of Rocky Linux 8 VM inside the Rocky Linux 8 VM is completed. Yes. So now I can able to log into the uh, VM inside the VM. Yes. So now let me run some command here. So I can able to run some commands. So lightweight, very lightweight features only I have installed. So as a general advice, I would like to share you some information. If you have enough CPU cores, that is, if you have more CPU cores and enough memory, that is RAM. If you have more RAM and enough hard disk space, means then you proceed with the nested virtualization. Otherwise, yeah, it will make your hardware to be very slow, and your hypervisor will be getting hanged. Okay, and you can't do anything if you do not have enough hardware resources. Okay, so let me visit to the home directory. So here you can see on directory called VMware created. So this is the directory where all your virtual machine is getting stored. So around 5.9 GB of hard disk space is getting used for this second level virtual machine. So let me take the screenshot. So this is the first video on our virtualization, nested virtualization. So I am taking the screenshot. So you can able to see Rocky Linux 8 running inside the Rocky Linux 8, which is running under VMware Workstation Pro 17.